Hello, friends. Today I will tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a princess who married a peasant. He wasn't aware of her royal descent and treated her disrespectfully. In answer to her repeated complaints, her father came for a visit one day to see for himself how his daughter was treated in the peasant's home. He was pleasantly surprised to see that there seemed to be no reason at all for the girl to be unhappy. Having learned that the king was coming, the family and all the others in the village outdid each other in doing honor to the princess. A few days later, the king, satisfied that there really was no reason for him to be concerned about his daughter, made ready to take leave and to return to his palace. But to his dismay, the princess became sad and clung to her father while the tears flowed from her eyes. "Why are you crying?" asked the king. "It seems to me that you lack for nothing here. The family and all the others in the village seem to love and honor you, and I see no cause for you to be so unhappy that I'm leaving. What's the problem?" But the princess cried even more bitterly, and finally she sobbed out, "Oh, my father, they do me this honor only as long as you are here. But as soon as you will be gone, they will forget who I am, and all this courtesy will be a thing of the past." This is the story. But the same is true also of the divine spark which the King of Kings had planted into our hearts. All year long, our soul is fettered by earthly things. It suffers abuse and feels very oppressed. But when the high holidays come, the Heavenly Father descends into our midst. During this short period, which culminates in Yom Kippur, the soul feels at home. Its spirit rises high. Inspired, we make promises to become better people, to change our bad habits, not to let our body control our soul. But after the final Yom Kippur prayer, called Ne'ilah, when God, King of Kings, ascends up to heaven, his soul is filled with grief and despair, for it dreads for next day and all the days to come when its Father will no longer be close. So how do we not lose our inspiration and not abandon our plans that were made on Yom Kippur? As they say, work smarter, not harder. I want to share with you a smart plan that will ensure that you will reach your goal. So, smart goals. S. Be specific. What exactly do you want to accomplish? What will it look like when you reach your goal? Do you want to look better? Do you want to be skinnier? Do you want to have more balanced life? Be more physically fit? M. Measurable. How can you put your goal in numbers? How can you measure your progress so you will know when you have reached it? For example, what does it mean to look better? What exactly do you want to achieve? New hairstyle, new glasses, dress, shoes, or to be skinnier? How much do you want to weigh? Or to have more balanced life? What do you mean by this? Can you put it into pounds, miles, or other measurable ways? A. Attainable. Is this goal within your capabilities? Is it reasonably possible? Are there obstacles that might prevent reaching your goal? If it is not reachable, don't abandon it. Adjust your goal. R. Relevant. Why is this important to you? How important is it? This is not just a rhetorical question. It means, what are you willing to let go or cut from your schedule to work on this goal? Working on your goal takes time. Time that you don't have. Which means you will have to create time. And talking about time. T. Time specific. When will you start? By when will you reach your goal? Don't say, one day I will work on it. Ask yourself, when will I start? This Monday? Today? Tonight? When? And make a deadline. I need to weigh this much by this time. Using smart plan will ensure that those goals that we set up for ourselves during Yom Kippur will be achieved. And one day you will look back and say, I can't believe it, I did it. And you will. You will do it. I know. I believe in you.